Good day everyone, I'm Christiel John B. This video will be a tutorial about solving logarithmic equations. Now, I am going to present to you 5 examples of logarithmic equations and I will explain how to solve those problems. Are you ready? Let's start with the first problem. For the first problem, we have logarithm of x to the base 5 is equal to 3. So how are we going to solve this equation? So we need to transform this into exponential form. By doing so, we can have 5 because it is the base, and then 3 here is the exponent, so it will be 5 cubed is equal to x. There. And then we will evaluate it, so it will be x is equal to 5 cubed, 5 times 5 times 5 is equal to 125. And that is the final answer. It's quite easy, right? Now, moving on, we are going to proceed to the second problem. For the next problem, we have logarithm of 4x minus 3 to the base 4 is equal to logarithm of x plus 6 to the base 4. So how are we going to solve this? So if we can see these kinds of equation which have the same basis, then we can use one-to-one property. So one-to-one property can be applied to the equation that have the same basis. So with that, we can just basically equate the inside of the logarithm, so which is the 4x minus 3 and x plus 6 to each other. So we will arrive at 4x minus 3 is equal to x plus 6. After that, we can already find for the value of x. So what are we going to do next? We will transpose values. So we will subtract x to both sides, and then we will add 3 to both sides. And then we will come up with 3x equals 9. After that, we will divide both sides by 3. So for the final answer, we have x is equal to 3. Because 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. Now we are moving on to the third example. For the next given, we have logarithm of 18x plus 16 to the base 7 minus logarithm of 5 to the base 7 is equal to logarithm of 2x to the base 7. So upon analyzing the equation, we can say that the law of quotient can be applied here since we have subtraction. So by using the law of quotient, we will arrive at logarithm of 18x plus 16 over 5 to the base 7 is equal to logarithm of 2x to the base 7. So since this equation have the same basis again, then we can apply the one-to-one property. By applying that property, we will arrive at 18x plus 16 over 5 is equal to 2x. So we just equated the inside of the logarithms. After that, we will cross multiply. So we will multiply 5 to 2x to eliminate the denominator. So it will become 18x plus 16 equals 10x. Since we multiplied 5 to 2x. Next, we will transpose to find the value of x. So we will subtract 10x to both sides and also subtract 16 to both sides. And we will have 8x equals negative 16. So we will divide both sides by 8. So negative 16 divided by 8 is equal to negative 2. So the value of x is equal to -2. Now we will proceed to the fourth example. Next we have ln of x plus 7 minus ln of x plus 2 equals 1. So upon seeing this ln, it is known as the natural logarithms. So what will we do next? Since we have subtraction again, then we can apply the law of quotient. So it will become ln of x plus 7 over x plus 2 equals 1. And in natural logarithms, ln is equal to or equivalent to logarithm to the base e. So we will transform this ln and make it logarithm to the base e. And we will just rewrite x plus 7 over x plus 2 equals 1. After that, we will convert this into exponential form. So the base here is e, so we will just rewrite e. And then the exponent is 1, so e raised to 1 is equal to then this one. So x plus 7 over x plus 2. So you arrived at e raised to 1 is equal to x plus 7 over x plus 2. And then you will cross multiply. So x plus 2 times e will be e times x plus 2 equals x plus 7. And then you will just multiply e to x and to 2. So e times x equals ex, and then e times 2 equals 2e. So ex plus 2e equals x plus 7. So we are going to transpose again to find the value of x. So we will subtract ex to both sides and 7 to both sides. So cancel and then cancel. So it will become 2e minus 7 equals x minus ex. And then we can factor this out. So it will become 2e minus 7 equals x times 1 minus e, since we just brought out x to the outer side. And then we can divide both sides by 1 minus e for the x to remain there. 1 minus e. By doing so, we have already arrived at the value of x. So the value of x is equal to 2e minus 7 over 1 minus e. Lastly, the fifth example. Here we have 1 minus logarithm of 3x minus 1 is equal to logarithm of 2x plus 1. So the first thing that we need to do here is to isolate 1 on the left side. So what are we going to do? We need to transpose this logarithm of 3x minus 1 to the other side. By doing so, we will arrive at 1 is equal to logarithm of 2x plus 1 plus logarithm of 3x minus 1. So upon seeing this addition sign, the law of product can be applied. By using the law of product, it will become 1 is equal to logarithm of 2x plus 1 parentheses times 3x minus 1. And then we will just use the FOIL method. So multiply this and then this. So we will arrive at 1 is equal to logarithm of 6x squared plus x minus 1. In logarithms, if the base is not indicated, it is automatically 10 by the definition of common logarithms. So the base is always 10. Now that we know that the base of this logarithm is 10, we can already convert it into exponential form. So it will become 10, and then the exponent is 1 raised to 1 is equal to 6x squared plus x minus 1. And then after that, we will subtract 10 to both sides in order for the left side to be 0. So 10 is equal to 6x squared plus x minus 1, and then subtract 10 minus 10 minus 10. So the left side or the other side will be 0. So it will become 6x squared plus x, and then negative 1 minus 10 is negative 11. So minus 11 equals 0. In this part, in order for us to find the value of x, we can use the quadratic formula. And the formula for this is negative b plus minus b square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. The value of a here is 6. This one. The value of b is 1. And then the value of c is negative 11. So now we can already substitute it to the quadratic formula. Since we already know the values of a, b, and c, then we will already substitute it to the quadratic formula. It's negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So substitute negative 1 plus minus square root of 1 squared minus 4 times 6 times negative 11 all over 2 times 6. So we arrived at that by substituting the values of a, b, and c to the quadratic formula. And then we will simplify. So the value of x is negative 1 plus minus square root of 265 all over 12. We're finally done. Thank you for watching, and I hope you've learned something from this tutorial. I hope you can apply those learnings in your math subject. Again, thank you for watching, and God bless.